so we're going to start with just a quick jog. Here we go. And bounce, feet together. Out and in. Face back. And front. Last time to the back. 3 runs and hop. Start our jump. Reverse. Back to jogging. Face the next wall. And to the back. To the side. Well done, that's your warm-up. Okay, so section 1, it starts by stepping out to the side, and then we do a dig, like we've seen in some of the other routines. Then we go the other way, step, dig, and then for the next little bit of section 1, we stay there. So when you do that step dig, your arms are coming up, we make fists, and then you take one arm over, so it's the elbow is pointing the way that you're going. And then when you do your step dig the other way, from here, you take your arms through the middle to go to the other side. You can also turn your head, so let's put those step digs with the arms together. Step, dig, or you can turn your head on that dig, and then the other way, step, dig, or again, you can turn your head. From there, you need to bring your head, if you did turn it, back to the front, and we do like a small wiggle, so your legs are going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. From here, your arms come back to the middle, and we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kind of like driving a car, imagine you have the steering wheel. So let's put that together. We do step, dig, step, dig, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then again, step, dig, step, dig, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go with music. Alright, so stepping to the side, arms up. And yeah, step dig. And we go. Section 2 starts with a kickball change. Now we've seen this in other videos, but just in case we'll go over it one more time. So this leg is going to flick forwards, and at the same time you hop on this leg. Kick with a hop, then a step and a dig. And then we do that again. This time it's this leg, the one that's at the side, kick in front with a hop on this leg, and step, step. There's only 2, and then we do something else. So you do have arms with the kickball change. If you want to add them, you don't have to, but if you want to, they come up and over, kind of like a windmill. So this leg kicks first, kick, ball, change, kick, ball, change. Let's do that one more time with the arms. Kick, ball, change, kick, ball, change. And then from there, the last little bit of this section, step forwards on this leg that's at the side, step, dig and drop your head, step, dig and stand up straight. And then we go again, we'll try it with the arms. Kick, ball, change, kick, ball, change, step, dig, step, dig. Now there's one more little part to this section. When you do those step digs forward and back, you can also do sort of shaky shoulders. So if you want to do that, as you step, you start with your shoulders and then drop your head. And then the same as you go back, you do your shaky shoulders there. So let's put that together before we go with music. Kick, ball, change, kick, ball, change, shake, forwards, shake, back, kick, ball, change, shake, forwards, shake, back. Let's go with music. Alright, so here we go with section 2. Well done, that's section 2. Okay, so now section 3, this is the next to the last section, as we've got 4 sections today. So this heel comes forward and digs on the floor, and then you scoot your leg round and then jump your feet together. And then we do that again, heel and scoop your leg round. So you can either just do that and keep your arms down, or if you want, you can add in an arm, opposite arm to leg, up as your heel goes forwards, and then continue your arm circle as your leg goes round. And then you can do that on the other side as well. So after you've done those 2 heel digs, either with or without the opposite arm, we then do what's called a pivot step. Now you stand on this leg, bend your knee, and then you rise up onto this toe, and then we do that 4 times, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So as you do that, we do have arms. If the arms are going to confuse you, then just stick with the legs. But if the legs are okay, you know what you're doing, you can add in the arms. Arms go to here, and they're just hands in fists all the time. From there, you throw your hands up. If you want, you can add in the head. From there, bring your arms down to go out to the sides, and then bring them in to drop them. So those arms again, as you're doing this pivot step, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's put that with the legs. Drop onto this leg, bend that knee, and then rise up onto your toe. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, so let's put that with those 2 heels and the scoot round. So we've got a heel dig. If you want, you can add in that arm, and round, heel, and round. Then we go 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Then we just repeat that. 1, and 2. Then you've got that pivot step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's try that with music. Okay, here we go with music. Pivot step. And again. Well done, that is section 3. Okay, so we're going to start section 4 by shooting our feet out to second, and as you do that at the same time, you're going to bring your arms up as if you are resting them on a shelf. From there, we take our ribs out to the side. We do 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's just like you're poking one rib out to one side, and then the other side, and then again. So we do that 4 times in total. So let's just put that little bit together. Shoot, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from there we windmill arms up and down, and then the other way, and then we do that again. Shoot, 1, 2, 3, 4, windmill, and windmill, and that's it. That's that whole section. So we'll put that together with music now. Okay, we start shooting our feet out, and again. Well done, that's the whole thing. So now we're going to put it together with the music, each section one after the other. Okay everybody, so we're going to do the whole thing starting with section 1, step dig to this side, bring your arms up and round. Here we go, starting this way. And wiggle, again. Keep on change. Shimmy forward and back again. Forward and back, heel and arm. Pivot step, again, heel and arm. Shoot. And again with twist. So we're going to put everything together one more time. And again. So just before we do our cool down, I thought it would be nice today to just try a couple of tricks. So we're going to be looking at cartwheels, and we're also going to be looking at cobbler's wheel, or some people know it as a helicopter. So for these tricks you do need lots of space. As you can see, our little homemade studio here. We've got quite a lot of room there. Make sure that there's no ornaments around. Really, it'd be good to try this outside, so maybe you'll have to pause this video and wait for a sunnier day, just so that you can practice outside and you won't get hurt. So just to go over that again, you do need lots of room. It's probably better to practice these outside, or if you do have a big studio, something like the size of this room would be really good. Otherwise, we'll go outside. So we're going to start by looking at cartwheels first. You do need some room. I'm going to go over here on this side. Now really, I'm a left cartwheeler, so I would start this way and cartwheel onto this side. Now if you're a little bit afraid of cartwheels and you haven't really done much practice or tried them before, it's best to start with a bunny hop. So from here, start from your good starting position to get used to it. From there, step onto this leg, bring 2 hands down onto the floor so you'll look like this. From there, this leg that's at the back, you're going to bring it up, bring it round, step, then this leg steps down to the side and you bring your arms up. It's really important to bring your arms up and round at the end, as that's how you'll get out of the cartwheel. That brings your body back. So let's try it like that again, our little bunny hop with the preparation. Start with your good position, because that's how you'll start any cartwheel. From there, step forwards, bend your knee. 2 hands down, quite a long way in front. From there, as you transfer your weight into your hands, you pick up this back leg, bring it round, jump onto it, step onto the other leg, bring your arms up. Let's try that a little bit faster. So from your good starting position, step forward, hands down onto the floor, 1, 2, turn your foot round, bring your arms back. So once you've got the hang of that, we're going to look at trying to straighten those legs. So from your starting position, we do exactly the same thing. Foot, bend your knee, hands down, and see if you can bring this leg up a little bit straighter. 1, 2, bring your arms up. So each time, you're just trying to straighten those knees a little bit more. So let's look at that one more time. From here, try to go into it a little bit faster, then you get a bit of momentum. Bring your arms up. And let's do that one more time. So from here, stepping down, 1, 2, bring your arms up. From there, once you've got that, we're looking at trying to straighten those legs for the full cartwheel action. So again, from your beginning position, this bit doesn't really change. Step forwards, hands onto the floor, 1, 2, bring your arms up. You might find at first, like I just did, that your legs are a little bit choppy this way. That's because we're doing it slower without much of a momentum. So you'll want to try to speed that up and bring your legs round the side. So now we're looking at doing a full cartwheel, trying to get that action of the legs going round. Imagine a big hoop that you're trying to bring your arms and your legs around. So as I said before, you need slightly more momentum. So if you can go a little bit faster, that will help with that action. So let's have a go. Arms up, look where you're going. And that's a full cartwheel. Remember to bring those arms up. It's tempting when you're going faster not to bring your arms up at the end and just to sort of come up, but that won't help with the full action because you want that circular effect. Let's just have another go at a couple of those. So start from here. Look where you're going. Hands on the floor. 1, 2, bring that side up with you. So you can do these from the other side. It really depends which side you find easiest. I suggest that whichever side you do find easiest is the side you practice on first, because that's how you'll get your confidence. Once we've got a hold of that, you can practice doing more in a go, or you can practice going faster and faster. Again, just a reminder to be really careful, and if possible, do practice outside in the park or in your garden, as it will be safer to do that outside. So now let's have a look at a cobbler's wheel or a helicopter. So you start with your hands down on the floor, and it doesn't matter which leg you take out. Again, I would practice your more confident side, so the leg you feel like is easiest to swing around, because what we're going to do is bring this leg round and move your hands so that your leg ends up behind your hands. So that is a good place to start. You just practice that. Then to get back, you'll just swing and move your hands. So you just practice that a few times. Swing and swing. It's a good idea to look down and forward. You don't want to look straight down because then you'll fall down. What you want to do is look out a little bit. If you look straight ahead when you're practicing at this stage, you might just tip all your weight over. So just look out and down. Bring this leg across. Don't worry if it bends a little bit, that's fine. And then we go the other way. Okay? So once you've got the hang of that, I'm just going to take my shoes off because they're a little bit slippy. Once you've got the hang of that, we can try going all the way around. So from here, you need to put your weight into your hands after your leg is over here, because that is how this leg moves under this one. So from here, we bring it round, and then we do like a small bunny hop to bring it back. I'll show you from the other side as well, so I'll turn around. This leg's out to the side. You go around. Now put your weight into your hands to hop and bring that leg round. Again, don't worry if your leg that's at the side bends a little bit on the way round. That doesn't really matter, because the action we'll see is that circle. You want to be really, really careful that you don't jump onto that leg, because that would really hurt. So once you're here, if you're not feeling quite confident yet, there's no rush, just keep practicing this one. If you feel like you're strong in your arms and your shoulders, then you can try putting your weight. You could even do a few of these with your leg out to the side first. If you feel strong, then you can try to hop over that leg. But again, don't rush this. It might take you a few weeks to get hold of it, okay? So I'll show you again. Swing, move your arms, push into your hands, hop, bring your leg round. I'll show you on the other leg as well. It's the exact same thing. Like I said before, and with the cartwheels, you'll find that one leg is more comfortable doing it than the other leg. So we swing round, and then we hop and bring that leg round. So like I said, you can practice this on both sides. Remember, you need to feel nice and strong in your arms and in your shoulders to get that bunny hop, to make you go all the way around in a circle. I'll show you one more time on this side. Swing, move your arms out of the way, bunny hop, and keep swinging round. So I'll show you them faster. This is my better leg, so I'll show you them faster on this side. Once you're feeling confident with that, you just need to move your leg faster and transfer your weight faster. That's how you get quicker. So I'll show you a few. Just like that. It's better if, once you've really got the hang of it, you can let the leg that's going out and round lift off the floor just a tiny, tiny little bit. Because if it's stuck on the floor, then your leg might get stuck and you might not be able to finish your full circle. If you're feeling really confident with that, and you're going really quick, you'll naturally, like you may have seen me do just then, you may have naturally started to turn, so you'll turn the way that the circle of your leg is, if that makes any sense. And you can put that in as well, because that would look really good with it, leg and you going around. So I'll show you how that works. It's just a case of getting quicker, and this will probably naturally happen anyway, but remember, there's absolutely no pressure to go faster in these stages. Take your time to build up. And there you go. So that's me going all the way around. Feel free to practice that, but only when you're really, really super confident, because you need that swing of the leg going around really fast, and that makes you turn naturally anyway. Okay everybody, so now it's time for our cool down. Okay, so our cool down, we're going to start by bringing our arms up, reach right up, shoulders down, swing over your legs, stay there, and roll up, reach up, and swing, roll up, take your arms over your head, down to the floor. See if your fingers will touch the floor or your whole hands. Relax your head down. Going to tap, forwards, middle, back, middle again. And again. Last time. Forwards, middle, back, middle. Bend your knees. And stretch. Relax your head. Bend. Stretch. And bend. Stretch. Take your hands around your legs and pull your body a little bit closer. And release your hands to one side into a lunge. Stretch the back knee. And now on to the other side. Again, stretch that back knee. Bring your feet together. And roll up. Okay everybody, so thank you for coming to our street class today. We do hope that you enjoyed it and you managed to learn something a little bit new. So make sure you go over that routine, practice it, and also practice those tricks. So we looked at cartwheels today and cobbler's wheels. Remember to practice it in a really big space where there's not many things to break, or of course you can practice outside, which would be better on the grass somewhere like that. Okay, so well done today, and we'll see you next week for our next video. But for now, goodbye.